Alright, let's go finish those A ranks. Should be much
Covered in
quicker.
nicks and lumps.
5 more
Horrid.
hunts.
It's a wonder they can
Definitely
still
should be able to
walk.
finish them today. This game looks heavily inspired from the Soul series. He did an elbow drop, yeah. Well, I've mentioned this before, the fight coordinator was the same guy from Devil May Cry. So like an imp. And he's an imp, but he's A rank. Has been sighted several times in the abandoned village of Istala, presumably drawn by the stores left behind when the villagers departed for the reverie. So Waloed. Where was Waloed? Is it over here? Oh, here's the town. So where would he be? Maybe here? Probably. The combat is very DMC-ish, but the bosses and their telegraphed moves remind you of Dark Souls. I think it helps that the boss looks like the Sanctuary Guardian, like you said. I don't know. I mean, I didn't pay attention to Devil May Cry, but I imagine that the enemies have somewhat telegraphed attacks. But the problem with that game is like everything is like there's just so much stuff going on. The fighting is so fast paced. Oh, there he is. That was quick. You just don't even see it. You're just like you're going from sword attacks to shooting them in the face to bringing out the fists and blowing them up and all that, and it's just crazy.
How the hell did it cross the strait?
I'd love to do what's it called? A Devil May Cry, especially 5. 5 was so good. Be nice to do a let's play of that. There's just so many games I want to do. It's kind of, you know, I'm getting that Souls itch, you know. And there still is Demon Souls to do. But, you know, I suppose if we just keep doing this, you know, I mean, I guess you want to do I guess I don't know if it's a Souls itch or a From Software, but I guess we could, like you said, we could do Armored Core. Oh, I can't see in here. The parries, dude. This guy has no chance. He's also one of those enemies that doesn't have a stagger gauge, though. Oh my god, he almost killed me. I can't believe that. I don't know what that was, but that did so much damage. And careful. Just, you gotta love those punishing attacks when they're on the ground. You just just kick them off the ground. Instead of 2 dragons on his head, he has horns. Oh, you're gonna post it in Discord, the Sanctuary, Sanctuary Guardian. So much easier to parry during limit breaks. It does not do that much damage, I've noticed.
Thanks, boy.
Oh my god, dude, that guy's brought me closer to death than the S ranks fights. That didn't even knock him out. That shouldn't have done that. That was a waste. After all that build up too. I thought maybe I could break him out of his attack, but no, that was unfortunate.
You're finished.
Whatever. It's over anyways. Now, what are the chances we're actually going to get some of those items for the weapon with these A ranks? Primitive Battle Horn. I think that was an item we needed for one of the accessories, not the weapon.
Your journey ends here.
Well, anyways, 1 down, 4 to go. Watch Chainsaw Man. Welcome to the stream, AC. Are you like an animator on Chainsaw Man?
Covered in nicks.
I am always looking for. I mean, I heard good things about it,
It's a wonder they can still walk.
and you know, I do love the anime. So you know, I'm only watching 2 at the moment, consistently. So you know, putting another one in the mix would be nice. Watching, of course, watching One Piece. Who isn't? And apparently they're remaking Rurouni Kenshin. I've been watching that week to week. My goal is what I really want to do is find 7 anime that's ongoing, and obviously I need to enjoy these animes. Find 7 anime that's ongoing, but each of the 7 animes come out on a different day. That way, every day during the week, I can look forward to watching something good. Right now, I think Rurouni Kenshin comes out on a Thursday, and One Piece comes out on Saturday. At least for me, my time zone. Waloed, Crichton Hollow. Looks like they're all going to be in Waloed. Half Comb, Crichton Hollow. Oh, these are in Delmek. Okay, those are not. So Crichton Hollow and Half Comb. Maybe we can do both before we have to come back. You would think one would be there. Where's Half Comb? Where's Crichton Hollow? Wonder if this is like in a place we haven't been to. Wonder if that's a fight. Or it's like further up. Well, let's do this one. Jujutsu Kaisen. Also, it's amazing, very dark. You used to do that with anime on weekends, 3 in a row. Yeah, it's good. It's hard to find 7. I admit I haven't been trying. But you know, it's hard enough finding good anime or you know, anime you want to watch. And then, you know, finding it on like, you know, each come out on a different day. I suppose it doesn't, I mean, if they come out on the same day, I guess it's not the end of the world. But it's about, you know, having just having something to watch on that day. I suppose you can be kind of artificial about it. You can find, you know, you can find like
Time to fight.
2 animes that you really want to watch on Tuesday and watch 1 episode on Tuesday and then wait for Wednesday to watch the one that came out on Tuesday. Just do that. Going the right way. I would assume that the fight's there, but I don't know. Yeah, I've been getting into reading manga as well. I just bought the first Berserker book. Most said good things about it.
You deserve a
I was
rest.
like, I want to read. It was, the first book was on sale. I was like, oh, it's a great deal because the book's so expensive. Dude, this is the Crystal Lizard at Dark Souls 3. That first, I mean, there's multiple of them, but the first Crystal Lizard you see, dude, this is like a complete
Look who's
copy
here to
almost.
meet us.
Even has the
Pity they
same
don't seem to be
attack,
visitors.
dude. I can't, dude. If the other thing was, I mean, you could argue that the other enemy was not the Sanctuary Guardian, but this guy is exactly the same. You, I mean, I'm like, I almost want to see like, dude, if he has an attack where like an AoE attack when the like crystals pop up or something, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, where I am, like the Berserker book is like $50, dude. It's like super, because I got the leather bound one, the black one, and it was on sale on Amazon like a week or two ago. It's probably not on sale anymore, but and I got it for like 20. It's like half price. It was like 25, I want to say, somewhere around 25. I don't know, somewhere between, yeah, mid 20s. I'd have to look specifically what it was, but yeah, it was about half off. It was crazy. I was like, I'm buying this. And I'm usually against buying books on Amazon because they suck at delivering books, which is kind of funny because that's how they started out, as a book company. They can't even deliver a book without ruining it. But sometimes you get lucky.
Nice try.
So that, the book's pretty big. I didn't look specifically, but I think it's what, like 600 pages or something, or maybe even more. I don't know. So I'll have to read that. And that wasn't the only book I bought, so I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Too slow.
I think that stomp is also an attack from the Crystal Lizard. Oops. Oh my god, I can't believe that. That didn't break him out either.
Pressure already.
You got the Batman comics, they weren't even sealed. Is that a thing with comics? I've never been into comics. Because I mean, not, like, manga is not usually sealed. At least, I mean, I'm new to the collecting. Like, I probably have, I mean, it's been a year since I've started collecting. It's not like I'm like brand new. But I'm, compared to others, I'm fairly new. Maybe total I have like 50 books or something. And I rarely get anything. Like, I think Berserk was the only one that was like sealed.
Nice try.
And all the other ones are not. No, yeah. That's what I mean, plastic wrap. And none of them had plastic wrap.
I needed that. Nice try.
But like I said, I don't usually buy my books on Amazon. So all the other books I got were like at like Barnes and Noble. There's also a website called Right Stuff Anime. That's actually I think it got bought out, so they're closing it. So that's great. And they didn't wrap the book, but Right Stuff Anime, they were very careful. I mean, that's all they do is sell manga. I mean, I suppose they also have what's it called, figurines and DVDs and Blu-rays and all that stuff. But their main thing was manga, so they got down shipping books good. So, and they had, since that's what they specialized in, the prices were the best there. It's kind of sad to see them go. Yeah, I think the first books I bought were one of my favorite animes that I like watching all the time. I go back to it every once in a while and watch it. It's Neon Genesis. So I got the omnibuses for that. I don't know if you'd really call them Oh, this was the other item we needed for the other yellow
Warm
crafted
welcomes.
item. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, omnibus, doesn't that usually mean like the whole series in one book? Or is it just like a collection of individual novels in one? Because I mean, yeah, Neon Genesis is it's kind of long, but I can't imagine they could just put it all in one book. But I think the books I bought are like 3 in 1, all volumes in one. Okay, no, then it's not. Yeah, because they can't. I think the series is like 15 volumes or something like that. And yeah, so you definitely couldn't put 15 volumes in one book. So let's see, Crichton Hollow. I might not be able to do this one. There is no Crichton Hollow. It might be like, oh, actually. Well, let's see where this takes us. Actually, we haven't been down here. You got Batman comics, and they weren't even sealed. Yeah, I read that. Still have my Batman Hush in mint condition. Probably sell it 50 years later. Well, I've been hearing a lot of people complaining about comics not being so good lately, so hopefully I mean, even if it's in mint condition, I hope it's a good issue. Oh, this is just straight to the... Okay, whatever. Looks like we need to continue the main story before we can get some of those hunts. Hush is from 2006. Oh, okay. Yeah, all the stuff I've been hearing is people complaining about comics is pretty
Covered in
recent,
nicks and lumps, the lot
but
of them.
it's just what I
It's
hear,
a wonder they can
not something I've
still walk.
experienced. When I went to Barnes and Noble, looking for some anime to buy, I think I should have bought it, dude, because it was just like I couldn't believe it. I was like, obviously, like I know who Batman is and all that stuff, right? If I had, even though I'm not like in that scene, like I've never watched Endgame, I never watched the more MCU. I think maybe I've watched like a couple if they come on TV. Like I watched the original Iron Man and all that stuff, but in terms of like that whole cinematic universe, I know nothing about it. But I'm aware of these Titan's Wake, Delmec. So yeah, I'm aware of it obviously. And Winter Soldier is not bad. I might have watched that. Maybe. I think I watched the first Iron Man, the second Iron Man. I think I probably watched Civil War. That might be it. Titan's Wake, Delmechia. Okay, Titan's Wake. Probably right there. It's getting much easier to spot these places. Batman Eternal is thick. It's like 1,200 pages. That's why I don't like omnibuses. It's just so damn hard. I mean, they're cool, and it's nice to have everything in one. It's just so hard to open that book. Like, forget that it's heavy. It's just like I feel like you have to like open the book more than you need to,
Ready
just because of
go?
the way the book is. And then I feel like you just stretch it out too much, if that's even something. So I don't know. I like the single volume, but Post knew 52 BC sucked, so he gave up on comics. Still read the old ones. Hey, that's why you gotta buy physical, man. You don't buy physical and they'll end up changing it on you. And you're just like, I don't know what this is anymore. What do I do for work? You're in IT? I mean, I graduated college like last year. I took a little time to do stuff that I've been, meaning to do. I've been trying to get into that kind of field, dude. I went to school for computer science.
Nice try.
Had a couple interviews. One of them is going somewhat alright. Went to the second interview, but not sure on it yet. I'm in the middle of that, so don't want to talk about it too much. It might not matter. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's hard to get that first job in the industry, especially where I live, dude.
Nice try.
You know, when you're living in California, tons of competition. On. Amazon removed. Oop. Amazon removed a couple movies and didn't refund people who bought them. Didn't Sony do that? PlayStation, people who bought. I think they had a deal with the Discovery Channel, and like all their, if you bought anything on the PlayStation service, they just took it. Yeah, I don't buy digital stuff unless I have like no choice. I mean, I guess my Steam library is digital, so I guess I can't really say that. But other than that, oh damn, I didn't buy any potions. Oh, I forgot to buy potions. This might be a mistake. We gotta be careful. What is that? Half health? Damn it! One potion left. Now we're gonna have to waste money on that. We have an elixir, but that sucks. Forgot to do that. This will give us some HP back. There has to be some recourse for this. I think there is. I think Sony's just what's it called? I think there might be a recourse for stuff like this. But I think it's just Sony, really. Because, I mean, I've heard of people talking about stuff that's no longer available for people to buy on Steam, but they already bought it, and they can still download it. Like, it wasn't taken from them. So this has happened. I've heard people talk about the Google Play Store, right? There's apps that they bought that you can no longer buy, and they can still download it. There's a link to their account. You never hear about the good stuff, right? I mean, as good as it can be, right? No one ever talks about, hey, they deleted this game, but I can still download it. There's no story there. We just accept that stuff disappears for people. But nobody complains because whoever paid for it still has it. Yeah, exactly. Games are delisted on Steam and you still have them, so it's not really an issue. I mean, it sucks if you want to buy the original game. I definitely hear people complain about that.
To me, boy.
But that's about as far as it goes. Alright, no potions left. Come on, finish them off. I don't want to, like, use my elixir. Ooh, okay. Let's buy some potions. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Dark steel. I think that was one of the items we needed. Although I think we needed 2 of them.
and
Yeah.
don't come back.
Okay, so I guess I'm kind of surprised. I wasn't expecting to get items for my weapon from A-class enemies. Man, we've taken down
Aye, it's a dangerous
quite a
world
bit of
out there.
hunts, and
Let's
we've
look.
only been playing for an hour. We're doing much better today than we did
You'll
yesterday.
not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Let me just
The
double
stew's
check
awfully
here
thin these
to
days.
see if I'm not mistaken if that was the item we needed.
Was Sanktfordian, dear?
Yeah, it was. So we need... Oh, primitive battle horn. I was mistaken. I thought the primitive battle horn was for one of the accessories. Yeah, it was either... So we have everything we need for this. We just need another oriclum. We also need another... So we have everything. So we need... I mean, we don't need to make these items. Those 3 oriclum are going to be for the weapon. I didn't realize we only need 1 more dark steel.
And?
What are the chances the last hunt that we have access to will give it to us?
Covered in
I'm not
nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Or
It's a wonder they can still walk.
wait a minute. Forget it. I lost my train of thought. Now I'm really not sure what the hell I was talking about. The Blood Moon. The Croc. Sand Breck.